Over the past month, TikTokers have been harassing Chipotle workers for clout.
You can call the police. I ain't break no law. Wait, what? Whoa, why you lying like police?
Fast food employees have had it rough over the years. Actually, customer service employees have had it rough over the years. I myself have had some experiences. How I was left to man a deli for 2 whole working days. He picked up a chair and he started humping it. So naturally, TikTok has to make it worse. TikTokers have been recording Chipotle workers in hopes that recording them will give them larger portion sizes because they apparently have never heard of shrinkflation and blame small portion sizes on the workers. Editing Jaden here because I don't want to get sued. I'm going to put allegedly everywhere. So that was allegedly. But there's this whole conspiracy that Chipotle workers are not giving people enough food on purpose, and it's the employees' fault rather than the corporations. Allegedly, or at least that's what many people make it seem to be, because they are harassing the workers instead of the corporation. From my understanding, there's this man called Keith Lee, and he started a little bit of an uproar with Chipotle and its portion sizes. He was calling them out on it.
This is out of the ordinary for me, but I used to love Chipotle. Lately, Chipotle have not hit the same, in my opinion, and to even add a little bit more on top. If you know me, you know 90% of the time, I would say 99% of the time, I never order under my own name. In this case, I ordered on the app and I put an alias, but it came under my name. I don't know why or how, but it did. I like the chicken. The chicken is charred really well, in my opinion. This tortilla is still crispy. It's super flavorful. This is solid.
What the hell was that? Oh my god, that scared me.
This is solid.
I don't like loud noises.
Chicken. I'm not even gonna speed this up. I want y'all to see it, bro.
I can barely hear him, and I'm just hearing this really like normal sounding sound effects, and I'm just hearing him like chicken. Chicken. As an editor, I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to crank up his volume just a bit more. I can fix his volume. I know I can.
This was like $12, $13 on the get. I can see like 4 pieces of chicken visually.
Dude, that was $12? I could go to my local restaurants and get a big ass burger for $15. And it's like the best burger in the world. I've only gone to Chipotle once, and it was okay. Kind of like Subway. Even though I don't really like Subway that much, I eat Subway quite a lot. So all that to say, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite.
Just visually.
Whoa. He was so dramatic with how bad it looked. If I go fast food, I don't expect it to look nice.
I'm gonna make the sauce that I always make for the quesadilla.
Wait, did he just loop that?
As always, this is my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. I just gotta be honest. I don't mean no harm in no kind of way.
So it's his opinion. I don't really know a lot of context, but when I was looking up his name, it's just everything is being like, what's his name again? Keith Lee is canceled. Cancel Keith Lee, blah, 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 because I guess he kind of started it. I don't know if people understand that their actions have consequences, and he wasn't the one that went into Chipotle and started filming people. He did a food review. I don't really know most of it, and I don't really care to know right now. Unless it's crazy, then you guys can let me know in the comments. And there was another video that started also a little bit more uproar, and I guess maybe had people start filming in Chipotle. So let's look at that.
Apparently, we have hated on Chipotle so much that managers are allegedly providing notices if anyone is ordering with their phone out, potentially recording, to just load it up. I don't know if those comments are legitimate or not, but you bet your bottom dollar that when my husband gets home, guess where we're going for dinner.
Okay, so it is true. This video started the whole uproar of people filming, pretty much. It's got 31.6 million views. What is this?
The update you've all been waiting for. My husband and I just got back from Chipotle. I probably won't actually film it, you know?
I probably won't actually film it, but you know, she films it and posts it. How many days later? 2 days later. And it's the long-awaited Chipotle phone review. I can't talk right now. The long-awaited Chipotle phone rule update. Why did I say phone reveal?
Aside from that though, where is their PR team? You have a great opportunity here to poke fun at yourself like jump on the train.
I was actually able to find a post from Chipotle doing exactly what she said. So here's your clever marketing. This is what they posted. Which is not far from some of the actual things that have been happening.
Hey, bro. Oh my God, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Bless me up, bro. Bless me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. White rice, black beans, bro. All right, come on. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro. Yo.
I don't know if this is a skit because the cameras don't seem to be on. So this might be a skit, but they might also just be messing with them. Like if you look over at like, oh, well, that phone is on, but that phone's off. So some might actually be recording, some might not be.
Okay. White rice. Okay, he's doing good.
White rice.
Oh, shit, he's doing good. Oh, damn, more rice? Okay.
There's a cameraman behind the counter. Wait. Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't go behind the counter. They did. Oh, my goodness.
Sour cheese, bro. Sour cheese, okay.
Yes, sir.
Not saying just add some cheese in it.
No! You don't do that. That's the safe space. That's the safe space for the worker. If I was that guy, I'd have a panic attack. I'm having like anxiety just watching that. Bro gonna get fired. That's actually something that I've heard a lot lately. That if you're doing this and you're like trying to get them to give you more portion sizes and complaining about it, you're probably gonna get the person fired. Like this is not something to get someone fired over. The workers are doing what they can so that they don't get fired because they need this job. There's a reason why they give you a certain amount of portions. First of all, don't go behind the counter. That's our safe space. Second of all, stop recording and complaining about portion sizes to the employees. Complain about it to the manager. Complain about it to, I don't know, the CEO, who apparently actively told people basically harass employees. Allegedly. Here's his take on portion sizes being
First,
smaller.
I can tell you the portions have not gotten smaller. One of the things I think it's great about Chipotle is if you come into the restaurant and you want a little more rice or you want a little more pico, all you got to do is kind of like, and usually our guys and women, give them a little more scoop.
All you got to do is, yeah. So I forgot to mention this. The reason I have a problem with that is because he is putting the blame on the workers and not the company. Which, again, the workers are doing what they're told. One of the videos I found was this guy's first day on the job. This is absolutely fantastic.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all ain't scamming me today.
He walks in the restaurant and everybody starts laughing at him because this is honestly ridiculous. Look at his setup. He's got a ring light. He's got a camera right here. He's got a camera right here. Does he have any more cameras? I'm pretty sure there's a camera on his ring light.
What's going on?
This seems to be around the start of this whole trend. This is 3 days later. So, you know, employees are not accustomed to this much as much. You know, like, they're laughing.
Be nice on him, okay? It's his first day.
Okay, what can I get started for you?
Brown rice.
Brown rice?
Yes, please.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't realize this. There's an extra camera. He's got 4 cameras in there. There's a dude filming in the back of Chipotle. I'm gonna blur everybody's faces because for some reason in these videos, nobody blurs faces. Nobody blurs anybody's face. These workers didn't ask to be filmed. Just blur their faces. Oh my goodness, it takes 10 minutes.
It worked. Let's go.
That's how I make all my bowls.
I appreciate you.
It's heavy.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Y'all ain't scamming me today, Chipotle? Hell no.
I can't tell if that's a flashlight or a camera. I think it's a flashlight. If that's a flashlight, why didn't he have it on? Why does he even have it on? Oh, he's got another camera. How many cameras do you need? Why did you need 1, 2, 3 cameras and maybe that's a camera that looks really weird, or that's just a flashlight you never used and you just look really ridiculous right now. And I'm pretty sure there was a camera on the ring light. Why is it still on? Why are you wasting battery? Okay, that's not the point of of this video, but I'm just complaining because it's so silly. It's ridiculous. How many cameras he has, how ridiculous he looks, how much battery he's wasting. I'm looking for a job right now. So, I'm not gonna work at Chipotle. I don't want to deal with this shit. I'd cry if this happened on my first day. Dude, same. Same. Flashback. I was left to man a deli for 2 whole working days. I cried during those 2 days. Like, it was so stressful. I wasted so much food. I had no idea where to store things. I didn't know what I was doing. And if someone came in and started filming me, I'd be extremely nervous. Workers were nervous. Of course they were nervous. It's this dude's first day, and he's being like 3 cameras and just, hey, you got enough on that? Yeah. You ain't scamming me today. You ain't scamming me today. Next time, just pull with a film crew. Exactly. Those were pretty tame compared to what I'm going to show you next.
Like, y'all treating me like I'm coming here and getting food for free. I'm paying for it. So treat me like a customer.
I don't know what you're paying with. I'm just waiting for you to see what you're paying with.
The last customer, you bag their stuff up and then they paid. But with me, you have an attitude. Why is it because I'm black?
That came out of nowhere. You didn't need to say that. I understand you're angry for the bottom of your container being a little dirty.
Just because I asked you to wipe the bottom of my container, you have an attitude? He should clean his station up after each... Look at that shit. That looks crazy.
I'm not going to say I know how many people are in the restaurant, and I know some Chipotles and some fast food restaurants don't clean up in time or fast enough, or sometimes they forget. Because I had to deal with that shit all the time. I was the person that cleaned up after everybody. So I understand. It is a little nasty. That's okay to like be like, hey, seriously? But to have this reaction and being like, you're giving me attitude because I asked you to wipe the bottom of my container. I don't know what happened before this. I don't know a lot of context to this, but you seem like you're about to burst a blood vessel.
Food rubbed across that, and you have a problem with it.
It did rub across.
Yes, it did. Why does it look like this? And I just wiped it off. It looks like this. Should the bottom of my container look like that? You're telling me this is okay?
It's fine.
No, it's not.
Ma'am, I can remake your food.
No, you don't have to remake my food. But
Maybe ask them for a different bowl. It's not that hard. Put it in a different bowl. But, you know, like, they're like, I can remake it for you, blah, blah, blah. They're trying to be accommodating. And then it's like, no, I want her to learn her lesson. Come out with torches and pitchforks.
And then she's telling me to pay for something before she even put my stuff in the bag. She shoved everything over to me and told me to bag my own shit.
I didn't tell you to bag your own.
What does it mean when you push my shit over here and then push the bag like this? And then I asked you for the chips and everything else and you had to add it.
Oh my god, there's so much wrong with this. It's because they're trying to do things faster. Or you just say politely that you don't want to pay for it until it's made. That's not hard. That's not hard, but you're just out here looking to create some controversy. Every time I go to a fast food restaurant, right, like an In-N-Out, they have to make my food, right? But they also have to get things by faster. They have a process. So I pay for my food first, and then they give me my food. And if they don't give me my food, I give them a receipt being like, hey, I didn't get my food. Can I have it, please? Or I would like a refund.
Yeah, if I was white or Spanish, you wouldn't be acting like that. Like, I shouldn't have to raise my voice to get good customer service. Fucking attitude.
Complaining about their attitude, and she's the one that's yelling. Of course they're gonna have an attitude. They're people, they're human beings. If you treat human beings like shit, they're not going to like it. Stop harassing these people. If you like this video, click on one of these. They're not weird. I swear. Okay, bye.